I am still tired. How is this possible?
From
Like Smackdown, and then yesterday I had a long day, and then today I had a long day. So I really haven't gotten any rest.
Well, why not?
I don't know. Help me. I just want to sleep.
Well, that's what you get for going and having fun.
I know, right? I'm like, that's what I get for going to watch some wrestling and, yeah.
So tell us what all happened.
Well, guys, I actually it was actually pretty good. SmackDown was pretty good. I really wasn't I had zero expectations because you know how SmackDown has been lately. It's been super hit and miss. But it was actually really good. I saw Shinsuke bust the back of his head open. That was entertaining. Literally, I was just like, "Oh shit." There goes the back of his head. But yeah, and also I thought that it was like a Symphony of Destruction match. I was like, "Oh, that's going to be so stupid." Like literally I was like, "Oh, that's dumb. Why would anybody watch that?" It was actually pretty good.
People were really criticizing Elias in that match.
You know what? I got to say I felt like he was kind of the weak one in it a little bit.
Well, I got to say I wasn't paying full attention. I can't remember what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I did look up a couple of times and didn't really see him do anything great, but I wasn't paying full attention.
Yeah, really Braun was really being the one to, spearhead the effort. But I don't know if it's because maybe like Elias is hurt or I don't know. I mean, he didn't seem hurt, but
he shouldn't be doing that.
Maybe he's resting up. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Nor Elias has been resting up for 2 or 3 years at this point.
Well, I'm not Vince.
I honestly cannot recall in my head what his wrestling ability is. I really can't. Because you never see
there. Is
I
it there?
I don't know.
I mean, other than looking like a snack and playing his guitar, does he do anything else?
No, but he has had matches.
Which I thought, you know what? I will say, my friends wanted to stand outside the arena and try to meet people. I was just on my phone and we saw Elias drive by. He still looked like a snack. So you know what? I feel like he might not have that much ability.
I can't even recall.
I'm like, well, he got beat by John Cena. We were there for that. And then other than that,
he didn't get beat by John Cena.
Well, he got beat up. He got his ass beat.
Yeah.
Close enough. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what he does. But people really love him.
I feel like the love is not as strong as it was, though. Oh, he's not really been on TV very much.
No, he hasn't. They're not really using him very well.
I didn't really feel like people really responded to him, though.
I mean, everybody in the arena was doing the whole walk with Elias thing. So, who knows?
I saw somebody tweeted about what it should stand for about him being so bad in that match, and I can't remember. It was really funny. I was going to try to remember, but people were really running him down for that match. Like, you got to seize your opportunities when you get them, and apparently
he didn't
do so well.
I mean, part of me wonders if he's one of those people who just entertain. Like, he's just an entertainer and not a wrestler. You know. Like there's wrestlers who are better at putting on a show than they are actually in the ring.
Right.
Maybe he's one of those people.
I'm not that thoroughly. The thing with Cena at Mania was great, but I'm just not that thoroughly entertained by him anymore. I'm really not.
Yeah. I mean, I think he needs something a little new and snappy. Something new, something snappy. Come on, Elias. Yeah, I think he's a better heel too. That's the other thing is I think he is a better heel than he is a face.
Definitely.
And he's a face right now. So that would do it too.
But what else could they really change though?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I liked it when he would come out and sing, like, songs just dragging wherever they were.
Well, yeah. What city was it they were in where they got booed for so long?
Seattle.
Yeah.
They just got booed and booed and booed and booed. And yeah, now it's just like he sings these songs and I'm just like, that was all right. Like,
Or you could sing Shallow with Finnegan.
yeah, that was good. That was good. I enjoyed that. He sang with Gallows and Anderson too. I forgot what song it was, but they sang together. And he sang Wonderwall with somebody.
Mm-hmm. He's a hit at house shows.
He's a hit because he can sing like commercialized music.
Mm-hmm.
But like he's just really good when he just can drag a place, like read the place to filth. And like now he has to be upbeat and cheery and like ugh. I don't like it. We don't like that.
We don't like positivity.
Ugh. If you're looking for somebody positive, it ain't here. Go see the
world very negatively.
Yes. Yes. Yes, we are. Otherwise, the match was good, but the first part I was like, okay. The Usos, the New Day, and then Miz and John Morrison and Bob Roode and Ziggler. Like, it was okay, but it just wasn't like, it felt like it dragged. Like, and dragged and dragged and dragged.
Well, everybody's saying it's supposed to be building up to a triple threat.
Well, I think it's going to be at Mania. It's going to be Miz and John Morrison versus the New Day versus the Usos.
Which will be really good.
But like this promo though was just like
which sucks because normally the Usos are
yeah, like the first part was really good. Like it was really good where they were like, oh, thanks for keeping the belts warm for us and like all that shit. But then like it just kept dragging. It's like, okay, we get it. And then the match
kind of run out of things to say to each other at some point.
Yeah. And then the match was good, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I felt about that match. Yeah. Also, we got another week of Heath Slater on the TV. We did. And he said nobody makes his kids cry other than him. And Heath was standing there with Drew Gulak, who is back to his PowerPoints finally.
He looks good.
Yeah. So, they had a match, Daniel Bryan and Heath Slater.
Didn't last very
long. But you know what? The people were behind Heath Slater and Daniel Bryan. Yes.
Oh, so what's your take on the Bellas? Because that's very controversial at the moment.
I am so excited. And if you're not excited, then you can suck it.
Can I just say I do think it's a little bit too early?
Okay, you can say that. But if you say like some of the other shit that I've seen.
All I keep seeing guys say is that the only thing that matters is Nikki has nice tits.
That, and I've heard she slept her way to the Hall of Fame because of Cena.
Oh, yeah, that they're in there because of their husbands, yeah.
Yeah. Which, excuse me, really? You're kind of a dick.
Not husbands, but Bree's there because of Dana Bryan, and she's there because of Cena, yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, Nikki was the longest reigning Divas champion.
She was. And you know who was in the match that started the Divas Revolution? The Bella Twins.
But I do think it's too early.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I mean,
I don't understand why it's so early.
I would have been okay waiting a couple years. Like, I
just don't get it.
But hey, like, if they want to do it, fine. Whatever. But some of the other shit that I've seen from people is just like, really? Like, really? I mean, the Cheeto and Chief is in the Hall of Fame, and you're really gonna sit here and bitch about the Bellas. Okay.
I get the pop culture, that they helped with the pop culture. I get that. I get that Nikki had the belt for the longest time. I get that. Like, I'm not saying they haven't done anything. I just think it's...
Yeah. My issue more is the people who are like, oh, they sucked their way to the top. It's those people I have issue with.
But a lot of that could be, has been said about a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Not just them.
A lot of women. Lots of women. And Shawn Michaels. Poor Shawn.
He was damn proud of it. Probably
he was damn proud of it, guys. You know what? Maybe that's what the women of the world need to start doing. It's just being damn proud of it.
Like, it will never change anything. It will never. If somebody
was like, "Oh, you fucked your way to the top," and you just go,
"Yes,
yeah, I did." And what?
You're at the top. Jealous. Where are you?
You're just jealous that you didn't do it first. Yeah. That's what I would say to people. But guys, I got to see Birdie. I was like, oh my God, what if they bring Birdie? And then he brings out Birdie, and I'm like, oh, it's a baby. And they're pregnant, and there's a baby, and I'm like, this is adorable. This is adorable. Come on.
It was a little bit overkill, I gotta say.
A baby.
I know. Well, yeah.
Like, part of me wanted to go up and just be like, I love you so much. You're so cute. It's like puppies and babies.
Yeah, I don't really feel that way about those babies.
Yeah, you don't. But I do. I love babies. Except when they cry.
Which is often.
They do cry often. But she wasn't crying. She was there. But she's like a toddler, though. So you can do more with a toddler.
True.
You can do a lot more. It's not like a little goober baby where it's like brand new and like an alien. Not like a little goober. But yeah, I'm really excited for it, guys. I think it's a good, I like it. I think it's good. I mean, come on. We got stupid ass people in there. At least put some people in there who've done something.
Okay, so in that vein, so that was a rumor that came out a few weeks ago, and
yes.
the other person that was linked with them was Liger. Can you please explain to me, if they put Liger in the Hall of Fame, why he is going in there? We only had one match, right?
He had 2 matches in the WWE.
Oh,
one was
2.
back, but he was in the WCW for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Plus, it's
that makes it a little better. But this is not the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
No, they're trying to make it like that.
Yeah, I just feel like
they put Antonio Inoki in there.
I feel like the majority of WWE fans are gonna be like,
they're not gonna be like me, who would be like singing along and like dancing and.
Well, no, they're gonna be like, who?
Well, fuck them.
Because apparently that's coming. That could even come tomorrow. Who knows?
Get an education.
But I'm just saying, I'm not going to blame them because, up until a couple years ago when I started watching New Japan, I had no idea who he was either.
Well, get an education, guys.
I'm just saying the fans are not going to understand.
Well, you know what? They need to get up off their big, fat, happy asses and go search it out if they really want to know. And if not, sit down and shut your mouth. Because it's Jushin Thunder Liger, and Jushin Thunder Liger is basically like God to wrestling in Japan.
Yeah, in Japan. That's the key word.
Well, guess what? They put Antonio Inoki in.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, my God.
I'm being honest. I was going to let it slip the first time and not say anything, but you said it again, so I did. Who is that?
What?
Who is it?
Antonio Inoki?
Yeah.
He was like the longest reigning New Japan champion.
Okay. I don't know who it is. I'm sorry.
He was the booker for New Japan.
Okay.
He's basically the number 2 god.
Who's the number 1 god?
Jushin Thunder Liger.
Oh. I'm just being honest. If I don't know something, I'm going to say. I don't know who that is.
Okay. Otis and Tucky. Otis and Tucky. So Otis is not in a good place, guys.
He's turning into a stalker.
Not really.
He looked a little angry.
Well, wouldn't you be?
Yes, but he looked a little stalkerish angry.
Well, he looked like he was about to go say hi to her, and then fucking Dolph walks over, and they leave together.
All right, anyway.
That would piss me off.
I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Anyway, what happened?
So Tucky confronts Mandy and Sonya, and he says that Otis won't leave his hotel room, and that Otis is a good person who sees the good in everybody. And Tucky says that he should have never bought into the fact that Mandy had good intentions.
Very valid point.
Very valid point. And Tucky says, you sent a text. You were saying you were running late, and then you show up, and then he's late. And Mandy was like, what are you talking about? But then Sonya's like, oh, no. Oh, no. I think Sonya did it.
Very possible.
I think so. And then after Tucky leaves, Sonya's like, oh, he's just standing up for his best friend. But you have to admit that Dolph is more your type. And Dolph, you had a good time with him. And Mandy said that she did have a good time with Dolph, but she really wanted to go out with Otis. Well, then that bitch. I have never heard a crowd get so angry. And I was one of them. Because she fucking loved with Dolph.
All I was thinking, I got to be completely honest. All I was thinking in that segment was how much I wanted that fucking never full purse that she had.
Right.
That's all I was doing. I was staring at that purse.
You're like, I need it.
It's my dream purse.
Like, I just want it.
I want a Neverfull so bad in the classic pattern. That's all I want.
Give it to me. Give me what I want.
Isn't that what it's called? The classic pattern? Is it called the classic pattern? I don't know. The one she had. That's the one I want.
What? Seriously, Jen's gonna get a picture of it and just be like, "That's it.
It's what I want. It's all I've ever wanted. It's only like $2,000."
I want a Chanel purse, but apparently,
fuck Chanel and their lambskin stuff. No. You don't need a lambskin purse. A baby sheep, that's really what you want to walk around with. Get a leather purse and be a cow killer like everybody else that eats meat.
Oh, poor cows.
It's sad, but at least I eat burgers and steak. Like, I don't eat lamb.
You know what? I've realized, and this is totally off topic, I am a guilty meat eater.
Oh, I am too, big time.
I am so guilty. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm a hypocrite. I love animals, but I keep eating them.
Yeah.
But I refuse to eat lamb, and I refuse to eat venison.
Yeah, I don't eat venison.
And what's the other one?
Duck? I don't eat duck.
Veal.
Oh, veal.
Baby cow. No, can't do that.
No.
I tried duck one time. I tried duck one time, one bite, and then I was like, what am I doing? It's a duck.
You know what? When somebody's like, oh, I'm going to have duck, I think of rubber ducky, you're the one. I'm like, oh God, I can't do it. I can't.
No.
Nope.
See, I could give up everything but chicken. Yeah. I could. I don't want to, but I could. The one I could give up the easiest would be pork.
Yeah, I've actually started eating less pork lately.
Yeah, I could give it up.
As sad as it sounds, I eat more chicken and like steak.
I
do beef.
too.
Yeah.
Seafood, I don't think I could give up. I couldn't give up shrimp.
I feel like shrimp is not necessarily an animal.
It's an insect.
It's an insect.
I could be a pescatarian. If I had to be something, I could be a pescatarian. I don't think I could be a vegetarian, but I think I could be a pescatarian if I had to. But damn chicken, man.
It's so good, but then you just think of little baby chickens.
I know, and when you pass the chicken trucks, they have chicken trucks around you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to deal with that? I've been behind so many chicken trucks.
Straight ahead. Nope.
It's horrible. It's horrible. And like I know it's horrible. I know what they do to them is horrible. But yet I eat it anyway. But yet I eat it anyway. And it's like Jennifer. And it's like that documentary thing that Oprah did that time where they showed where they went to the cow place and they shock them in the forehead to kill them with like a bolt thing through their forehead.
The stun gun, but yeah.
No, they put a bolt through them too. Like they stun them and then and it's like, oh God. And then like they're all in that little line and like they can hear the one in front of them. And it was horrible. But then I eat meat and want a $2,000 leather purse.
Exactly. Well, maybe that's just us wanting to use every piece of the animal.
Well, that's how I justify buying leather. I have a leather Michael Kors purse. And that's how I justify, and a leather Kate Spade. That's how I justify it, is at least I do eat cow. I'm not out here buying a mink coat.
No.
Or a chinchilla or rabbit or any of that other stuff. Because I don't eat that stuff. And minks are treated horribly. And fox, no.
That's sad. See, I can't look at foxes because I think of Dean and then I get really sad.
I mean, the way they do those animals over there, they skin them alive. I just can't.
I know.
Just can't. So, fuck Chanel and their lambskin purse. You don't need it. Bad enough. You want a
leather one, though?
Leather is fine.
Okay. Yeah, I can get a leather one then.
Still bad, but it's better than lamb. Baby sheep.
Hmm.
How can you kill a baby sheep? Or a baby cow? How? What kind of monster do you have to be? I don't understand it.
Anyway, Naomi versus Carmella, that match was terrible.
Yeah.
It was really bad. Like no offense to both because I like them both, but they were both really bad. Like really, I was like so bored. I went and got a drink and walked away.
I thought it was Carmella going there. When did that happen where they had this
I
match?
figured Carmella wasn't going to go. Because remember the first time they went there and they accidentally showed that the singing promo that we really like, and Carmella was in her ring gear and they freaked out.
Oh, yeah.
So I figured Carmella wasn't going to go.
But when did they say they were going to do that? They just did it?
They were like, oh, we're going to just do it. Whatever.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing that we're against. Blood Money Mania. We're very much against that. We're boycotting Blood Money Mania.
Well, there's not anything I really care about.
Well, yeah, but still, even if there was, we would be boycotting it.
I might watch the match, but
on Daily Motion, so we don't give it ratings.
But I'm not interested. So
no, literally, it looks fucking stupid. So the last thing that I saw was an old, decrepit, bald, concussion-prone man named Oldberg. Ugh. I called him Gilberg the whole time. And then I asked, does he need somebody to come out and put his sparklers out?
I don't want him around flames. His thin skin, his old thin skin.
His old thin skin will just burn. He'll look like a leather coat.
Oh, gosh.
Or beef jerky. One of the two. But you know what? Everybody around me was a fucking mark. Every single fucking one of them. They're like, oh, Goldberg. I'm like, oh, God, suck his dick somewhere else. I say the same shit about Hogan, too. Seriously, suck his dick somewhere else. Right?
Hogan, yeah. I mean, Goldberg I don't like either, but I don't have the same disdain for him.
Well, I didn't until he didn't stay in his own lane. You know, that lane where you just sit there and give yourself a concussion in a match against The Undertaker and then leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lane. So Goldberg says that it's been a while, guys, and he's going to take his sweet time and enjoy this. You know what my theory on that is? He's going to take his damn sweet time because he's going to walk to the ring slower than Undertaker because he's going to need a walker.
Okay, he does not move well, but He moves a little bit faster than the Undertaker.
Get him a walker. He's Oldberg. Anyway, so then the Firefly Funhouse comes up and Bray's like, here's my puppets, blah, 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 blah. And Goldberg says that he's not playing any games, which, you know what? If you're not going to play any games, then you need to leave, because I am not entertained, sir. I am not entertained. I'm not. And then you know what WWE does? They make The Fiend look like an idiot.
I don't necessarily think they made him look like an idiot because he got up.
And then ran away.
I would say he ran away.
He did! I saw him running!
Run away! I don't know if you would say run away. He just vanished.
The lights went out, and then I saw him do.
He vanished.
Or ran away.
To the television audience, he vanished.
To me, sitting there, I go, oh, look at him run! I'm like, wow, he can sure move pretty fast. Yeah. Believe me, he just kind of, do, and I'm like, oh, where'd he go? Those, let me tell you, those red pants, you could see those, pitch black, you could see those red pants. And then Goldberg got on the turnbuckle and acted like he did something, and I was like, really? You didn't do anything. What did you do?
He did. He speared him.
And? Listen, old man. Just because you like to tell the kids to get off your lawn doesn't mean you gotta be an old man about this whole thing. And then after that segment, I'm getting all these people going, oh, you know what's gonna happen, right? Oldberg is gonna be the new champion.
I highly doubt that.
And if that's the case, I am glad that we did not buy tickets. But also, I would like my meet and greet price lowered, so can I get a partial refund on that? Because I paid to meet the Universal Champion, not the guy who used to be the Universal Champion.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, stop. I do want to hold the belt, though. Can I touch it? The belt. Anyway, so, yeah. Oldberg was being Oldberg, and yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying he's gonna win.
I don't buy it.
I don't really believe it either.
I don't think so. I think he's just an old man who yells at the clouds. What?
What is the card for this fiasco?
For Saudi Blood Money Mania?
Yeah. Are we talking about that?
I guess we should talk about it. But again, guys, we do not condone Saudi Blood Money Mania. Right, Jen?
No, I already said I'm not watching.
Well, yeah, we do not condone it, but we were talking about it. So, the first match is AJ Styles versus Andrade versus Bob Lashley versus Rowan with his cage versus R-Truth versus Ruru. And the gauntlet match for the
it's a thing that sounds
toe-weight,
yeah,
the toe-weight championship trophy, whatever.
Toe-weight cup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say AJ.
I'm gonna go AJ because everybody keeps saying Taker's gonna. Oh, but wait. Huh.
I think he would win and then Taker would come out if that was the case.
Either that or Taker cost him.
No, I think he would cost him.
Oh, you might. Yeah, I'm gonna go AJ, but yeah. In a match that I'm very confused about, Bayley versus Naomi.
I think Naomi will win.
Yeah, I think Karen Karen's done.
Yeah. I think they want something with the women to happen there. I think she'll win.
Fucking Karen. She's such a fucking Karen. She came out on SmackDown and I looked at her. I was like, you're such a fucking Karen. She looks like a Karen. She had that look too, that like.
She always has that look.
Oh, but it was like bad. I was like, okay, that's nice, Karen. For the 5th, almost 6th month, Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin in a steel cage.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, guys, guess what the dark match was?
Roman Reigns versus
Baron Corbin.
Who won?
You know how they get you, though, is they announced it as The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan, and I'm like, oh my God, we have to stay. And then all of a sudden, like during 205, they're like, great news, guys, our dark match is Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. I'm like, what?
Who won?
I didn't stay. I just saw Baron and left.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't care. It's like any six to 1. Who knows who won?
I would assume maybe they gave it to Baron since it wasn't on TV.
No, it's probably Roman. The man that we're going to talk about here in a little bit, Seth fucking Rollins, the cult leader who is not a very good one, and Murphy, who used to be Buddy Murphy, but then was Murphy, but is Buddy Murphy, but now Murphy again, versus the Street Profits.
Seth.
Yeah. No, I wish it was a Street Profits.
Maybe it will be soon.
Maybe a Mania.
Maybe.
The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The New Day versus The Miz and John Morrison. I'll go New Day.
Yeah, probably. They'll probably save the other for Mania.
Yeah. Do we even have to say this one?
Which one?
Brock Lesnar versus the man who diddled his butthole, Ricochet.
Let's do a give a time or time estimate.
How long did Kofi go?
Like 5 seconds or something.
Okay, I'm gonna go 3.
Ricochet might be able to get one jump in. I'm gonna say 10.
See, I feel like it's a disservice to Kofi if Ricochet.
It is, but I'm still gonna go 10.
Yeah, you might be onto something with 10, maybe 15 seconds, maybe. I mean, Brock does have to pull his pants up at some point, right?
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, is there any doubt who's gonna win?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And then finally, Oldberg versus The Fiend.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Fiend.
I'm gonna go The Fiend. I hope I'm right. I hope Matt Riddle comes out and him and The Fiend like kick fucking Oldberg right in the nuts and then dance on his body.
I don't think Matt Riddle would go over there.
Well, that's in my mind what would happen. And then Pete just stands on the side and he's like,
whatever.
But he's Pete, so we love Pete. But yeah, yeah. I'm not excited about it at all.
No.
Yeah. I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all.
I don't think a lot of people are.
That looks so stupid. I don't know. It's just dumb. It's just fucking dumb.
Hi guys, it's Nikki, and we have moved to Anchor Podcast. Now, what we like about Anchor is Anchor gives us everything in one place, and it's free. You don't have to spend $15 a month on getting subpar service when you could get everything in one place for free. What I like about it too is you could actually get creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right in the app. Now, This doesn't change how your podcast is distributed. You can hear it everywhere, such as Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and more. And it makes everything easy for monetization, even if you don't have a ton of listeners. So if you're interested, download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Moving on.
Seth is now a cult leader,
He's been one for a few weeks now.
but he's not a very good one.
Did you see where he tweeted the Pope?
Yeah. You know what my first reaction was, though? Oh. Like, I'm not religious, let me tell you. Far from it. But I know when you don't fuck around with things.
I would have been offended if I was Catholic.
Vince is Catholic! Fucking Vince and Stephanie and Hunter and Shane, they're all fucking Catholic! But hey, let's tweet the Pope.
It's a little bit much.
That's like one step to Jesus, okay? And not CrossFit.
No, it's God. Pope is God's representation on earth.
Exactly. That's like
you're tweeting God and saying, be jealous.
That's like going up to God's door and talking to his assistant.
No, that's like talking to God. That's like going to the door and getting God.
No, because the Pope would technically be God's assistant, right? If God's the boss.
No, he's the body.
Okay, well,
of
I'm not
God.
Catholic, there you go. You basically just tweeted God.
Yes. As close as you're gonna get.
Even though the Pope can be sometimes cool, I don't think he's cool with you, Seth Lee.
No. He used to be a bouncer. He could probably kick your ass, Seth Lee.
He could, and he's older than Oldberg, but he can move faster.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
he slapped that woman.
Yeah. Believe me.
He don't play.
Popes don't play that shit. Not, you know what? Not Catholic, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't fuck with Pope. Nope. I don't think so. You just messed up, Seth Lee.
He's trying to be like Becky.
He's trying to be edgy.
And Becky's gotten annoying anyway, so.
They're perfect for each other, aren't they? They'll be the couple that just annoys everybody.
She probably helped him with that.
She's like, oh my God, you know what you could do to get yourself so over? You could tweet the Pope because you're Jesus. Not CrossFit Jesus. Jesus. Yeah. Also, I mean, again, not religious, but if there was a God and you're walking around calling yourself a Messiah, I don't think that's going to go over well.
Nope.
No. That's like, no.
Blasphemous?
That's blasphemy right there. Like, I've done a lot of bad shit in my life, but I have not done that.
I don't approve.
No. And then Monday, guys, he had a sermon. He had a sermon. He walks out with his little fucking man bun. And he's shaking people's hands and blessing them on the way to the ring. And I'm just sitting there going,
who came up with this? That's
if
what
there was ever a time for there to be a God, could he just smite him right now? Because that would be funny. Like, all of a sudden the lights shut off. They're like, oh my God, Vince. And Vince is like, oh, fuck. Then lightning just shoots through a closed roof. You know.
It could happen.
Yeah. And Seth thanks the crowd for making him the man he is today. And thanks everybody for making him the Monday Night Messiah. Also, he did not come up with the title of sermon, but he wanted to come out and share and talk to the fans truthfully.
I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it until he started.
And
this whole
Seth said that
Messiah
his
stuff.
sermon is divine.
I didn't mind it when he acted like a mobster, like a
Yes,
hitman,
yeah,
like with his
yeah.
hitmen. I
And
didn't mind that.
Now I'm just like, bro, don't go near a church. Seth also said, brothers and sisters, tonight we are here to celebrate progress, the future, moving forward in my vision. Seth said he needs to find the flaws in the system, rehabilitate them if they can, and if they can't, they will eradicate them. Okay, right there, I got some real Hitler vibes. I was like, oh,
Maybe that's what he's going for.
Hitler.
He's a false prophet.
He's Hitler. Is that where we're going with this?
Who knows with him? He dated the Nazi. Who knows?
He has a lot of experience.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, I know what character I can be. I'm gonna be Hitler. And Paul Heyman was just like, that's brilliant. But anyway, thank God Kevin Owens comes down and he's over that shit. And the Viking Raiders come out with him and take out Murphy and Authors of Pain. And Seth has a temper tantrum. And then Kevin Owens just come out of nowhere and stunners Seth. So then Seth goes backstage and he's talking to Chuck, his friend Chuck. And Chuck is like, Seth, how are you? And Seth cuts Chuck off and says that he's clearly irate right now. And that the only people who respect him are Murphy, Buddy Murphy, Buddy Murphy, now Murphy again, and the Authors of Pain. And now he is calling them his disciples. Yes, because we're going real biblical with this shit. It was awkward as fuck. Literally. This is somebody who literally not religious at all. And I'm like, bro. Yeah, you're crossing a line. You might want to just stay away from tree limbs, frogs, locusts, things like that. Jen, what do you think?
I don't care.
I'm kind of interested to see, like, are they going the Jesus route or the Hitler route?
I think they're definitely going the Jesus route. He's got stained glass that looks like Jesus on his little Titantron.
And that was stolen from fucking Tama Tonga. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's dumb. I really like the mobster idea. Like,
oh wait, we got more. After their match, they had a match where Kevin Owens and the Viking Raiders won. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Seth Rollins says, Kevin Owens, you have crucified me since day one.
Oh, yeah, that's
now
right.
We will crucify you.
I forgot about that.
Yes.
And they had him, like, up underneath his arms, like they were going to drag him to
They were going to legit crucify him.
That was dumb. I forgot about that.
What if, oh my God, what if they do it?
Then
they get a wooden cross and do it.
I would really, really think they would not do that.
Where is the line? That's what I don't know. Where is the line?
I don't see that happening, but who knows?
We did not know that Seth would go this route, though.
I could see them tying him up to have him on the ground and tying him up to the ring post and tying his arms out. I could see that.
Like a makeshift?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even then.
That would be bad, but
that's skirting shit.
That. Yeah, that would be really bad.
And I love how everybody's just like, but it's so entertaining. No.
Not really.
Not really. I'm just sitting here like, you're really doing this.
Like cringe.
All right, buddy. Wow. Wow. That's,
May God have mercy on your soul, sir.
yeah. Also, please don't go the other route that I think you're going to go, because if you start going that route, oh God. If you're sitting up here spouting for the eradication of people, then
I would really hope that's not what they're doing.
God, I just shuddered thinking about it. Yeah. Literally, this is how I was when Raw ended too. I was like, yeah. Wow. I'm just gonna go back to my pentagrams over the Firefly Funhouse. That's more my speed. That's more my lane. I'm gonna go back to my lane now. Because you know that like that's too much. You're trying too hard.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Becky's probably backstage like, oh my God, yeah.
She's probably helping him, for real.
She probably is. She's like, you know what? You could just be so controversial.
And tweet the Pope.
Just like tweet the Pope. Who cares about the Pope? Well, a lot of people, actually. A lot of people.
A lot of people in this world are Catholic.
Yeah. Or just are like, hey, don't fuck with the Pope. Even if they're not Catholic, they know. They're like, hey, that guy, we're just gonna leave him be. Nobody's really like, hey, let's fuck with the Pope. Like that's not on anybody's list of things to do.
There are 1.1 billion Catholics in the world as of that was in 2010. Yeah, 2010 there were 1.1 billion.
And you know, Catholics like having a lot of babies.
They do. So who knows how many there are by now?
Trillion. Oh my God. I mean, think about it, guys. Just think
a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot.
Oh, here we are. Hold on.
Are you looking what I'm looking at?
This is a breakdown of countries. Never mind.
Oh, okay. So as of 2017, there are 1.28 billion Catholics in 10 countries.
There you go.
And
in
most
10 countries.
Yeah, just
there's Catholics all over the world. What are you talking about?
They're everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I don't think you could be Catholic in the Middle East. You'd be dead.
This is breaking it down by country. Vatican City is 100% Catholic. Who knew?
Who would have thought?
799 people.
I mean, just the United States alone, there's over 50 million Catholics. And the total of North America, which is Canada, Mexico, and the United States, there's 173,212,640 Catholics. 38% of the population. Yeah, okay, Seth Lee. I don't think you thought this one through.
Actually, they're probably totally fine with it. Who knows?
Either that or Vince just doesn't know what's happening. And he's like, wait, I'm Catholic. Oh my God, that would be brilliant. Vince is like, that's great. And then he's like, wait, I'm Catholic.
I should be taking offense to this.
I should be offended. You know who probably is offended, though?
Who?
Linda McMahon.
Probably.
She's like, what? I'm Catholic. Thank you.
It's like, that's blasphemous. He's like, money.
And she's like, hell. We're going to hell for this. Yeah, Vince has done a lot of shit he'll go to hell for, so I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares at all. Whoa. Sorry, I just saw something on Twitter and was like, what? No, I'll send it to you and you'll be like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Go look, Jen.
Ah,
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting.
Very.
The first and the current. Interesting.
Very. Oh God, what if that means what I think it could mean? Oh no.
I doubt it. Moving on.
Oh no. Anyway, Charlotte Flair is going to be on NXT this week.
Yeah, she showed
Actually
up at TakeOver.
wrestling. What?
She showed up at TakeOver because we haven't talked since TakeOver, right?
Oh, we have not.
She showed up at TakeOver after the match was over, after Rhea Ripley won.
Shocker.
And took out Rhea, and then she proceeded to go out and take a shot at Bianca, and Bianca came back on Wednesday and called Charlotte out.
Yep.
Said she would whoop that ass, and now Charlotte and her have a match on Wednesday.
Yeah. So Charlotte will be wrestling on NXT. Think about it.
I just wonder if she will end up getting added to this Mania match.
I think so. That's what I'm thinking, at least. But
I don't want that. I really don't.
Well, that's what WWE likes to do. Stick every old person and anybody else on the card so they get a payday.
I read something the other day that said there could be up to 6 women's matches.
Yeah. I can only think of 5.
Well, they're not doing anything with the tag titles.
Okay, so this is the 5 that I counted. So we have Bayley's match, because Bayley's obviously going to have a match.
Or Naomi, whoever.
Well, Smackdown Women's Champion. Whoever the champion is at the time will have a match. And then Becky and Shayna. Because that Elimination Chamber thing's so stupid. Let's be real. And then Rhea and Charlotte, or Rhea, Charlotte, and Bianca. The tag titles. And then somebody said, what if they pull a Daniel Bryan with Bianca and have her face Rhea at the beginning of the night to add her into the match?
Okay.
That'd be 5. What's the 6th?
Liv and Ruby? Maybe.
The only other thing I could think of is like if they did a mixed tag, like Dolph and Sonya versus Otis and Mandy. I don't know.
Or if Mandy finds out in the next week or 2 that Sonya's the one that did it.
Mandy versus Sonya with Otis in Mandy's corner and Dolph in Sonya's corner?
Could be.
Could be. I don't know. I mean, that would make 6, but that's with us really reaching.
Who else they started?
Oh, no! Shit, no! I remember what was the 5th one now. It was the Women's Battle Royal.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe if they don't add Bianca in, then it would be Sonya versus Mandy. And that would make 6.
They could always, if, say, Naomi wins, they could always, if Sasha comes back, do Bayley versus Sasha.
But they would want that for the belt, though. Yeah. You see our dilemma here. I'm like, what else? Like, what?
I just think that's a lot
of women's matches.
A lot of matches in general, but
like
still.
6 of them will be women's, and there's going to be another 6 with the men, probably. That's 12 matches.
You have 2 tag matches. The Battle Royal.
The 2 champion matches.
Uh-huh. You could have...
And then one more.
Intercontinental or United States.
That's 7.
And you're also going to have probably the Cruiserweight.
That's 8.
Yeah, so
Unless they put the cruiserweight on
NXT.
TakeOver.
It's possible.
That's still 7.
And then Edge and Orton.
That's 8. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is
And
14.
Roman's gonna have a match. We don't know who.
Well, there's gonna be like 20 matches.
Yeah.
We ain't going. Maybe if tickets are that cheap, we'll go and sit for a little bit and then leave.
Can you exit and enter again?
Yeah, is there a re-entry pass? Because I'm bored. I just really want to see the Fiend's entrance. That's all I'm here for. That it's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see Edge.
Drew's is gonna be good too.
What?
Drew's will be
Drew's,
good too.
yeah.
So should they let him use his little theme?
I know.
He said he wanted it.
See, maybe. Either that or he'll get his bagpipes again. But still, can we just go to watch the themes and then leave during the match? Is that an option?
And we could go for the Hall of Fame introductions and see Batista and the Bellas.
Yeah. And Jushin Thunder Liger!
God, I wonder if he'll even show up.
Jushin Thunder Liger!
And everybody's gonna be like, who?
And I'm gonna be like, yeah! Yeah! No? No. Yeah? Yeah! Don't worry. I'll cheer for you, Liger. I'm your one-woman cheering section.
He'll have some cheers, but a lot of people will be like, who?
And I'll be like, you know what? You just don't know. But I heard a little statistic the other day that might make our Mania tickets pretty cheap.
What's that?
All across the board, not just WWE, but Ring of Honor, WrestleCon, everything. Everything is down. Ticket sales wise, including Axxess.
I was just about to say I need to get on and buy my
Well, Charlotte Flair's still available.
It's interesting.
Yeah. So
my
guys,
Axxess ticket.
I need to get my Axxess tickets too. But
Which is it? I need Saturday afternoon. That's when Fiend is, right?
Yeah, that's when the Fiend is Saturday afternoon. But yeah, so everything is down. I guess Tampa is not a big draw.
All right, WrestleMania Axxess. Saturday, 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Okay,
That's just one of the many we need
but that's the one that I already
bought.
So I need to get that before I forget because I keep forgetting to get it.
Yeah. Well, I need to go buy the rest of mine.
1 ticket,
General admission.
$55.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
It's crazy.
Hey, at least we didn't buy the fast pass.
That's true. Fast pass.
Yeah. Oh, Seth Rollins is still available if anybody's interested.
They have a fast pass.
Yeah, so you can get to the front of all the lines.
Oh, great. Now we're gonna have to. Now there's gonna be 3 separate lines going into everything. Great.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlotte and Seth are available if anybody's interested. Let's see. Yeah.
I think it's probably just because there's gonna be so much going on.
Yeah. Is it really just Charlotte and Seth that's all that's left?
If Charlotte wasn't expensive, I would get Charlotte.
Drew is still available.
Oh my god, yeah. Fast pass for 1 session goes up to $350.
Yeah.
Are you who the fuck would pay that much money?
I don't know.
That's
Sasha Banks.
ridiculous.
Sasha Banks is still available.
Go
This
mobile.
is crazy. Usually these are sold out.
$350 for a 2-hour session? It's not even all day.
It's 4 hours technically.
Bullshit, technically, that's what it is. Who would do that?
We're not buying it.
I'm just shocked that anyone would buy it. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
But yeah, so guys, if you want some of the premium meet and greets, they are still available. Yeah.
No, I do not want to protect my ticket and pay more money.
No, we're already going. We have enough money put into this.
All right. That's purchased at least.
Oh my god. I am actually really shocked that Charlotte, Seth, and Sasha and Drew are still available. Yeah, Jen. You want to spend $350 on your ticket?
No, that's ridiculous.
That's not even including your general admission. You have to pay another, with fees, $80, $81 on top of that. Fuck that noise.
Oh, with the purchase of my ticket, I've unlocked a free 3-day, 2-night Bahamas Dream Cruise. This is on Ticketmaster. Take one guest with meals included, which we all know what that is. That's a timeshare.
Oh, timeshare. Anyway, guys,
well, my ticket is in there now.
Okay, well, so's mine.
Well, I'm just saying now I have it because I've been dumb if sold out and I didn't have it. So sounds like it won't, but
sounds like it's not gonna sell out, guys.
That's expensive. $82 with the fees for one session. That's crazy.
I'm not even gonna go into what I spend.
But that's ridiculous. There better be some good people. That's all I gotta say.
I got a survey in my email about Axxess, and I gave him some suggestions.
Like what?
Matt Riddle, Pete Dunne, Finn Balor, Shotzi Blackheart, Killer Cross.
Ooh, Scarlett too.
I did put Scarlett. Who else did I put? Oh, Bianca. I put Bianca. The Street Profits.
It's like all NXT people.
Yeah. Oh, and I was like, plus I'm meeting Bray Wyatt. Hey, I put
Mojo.
Well, Mojo. We need Mojo, but Mojo's gonna be there. Mojo's always there.
Well, yeah, but last time they didn't even announce him. We didn't even know when he was. We missed him.
Well, guess what? We got our bases covered this year. You better not show up Monday. Oh, wait, he'll be at Raw. No, he won't be Monday.
Good.
He better not be during TakeOver. I swear to God, if he's during TakeOver, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be like, you son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. I made a whole list, guys, of, they're like, what suggestions do you have? And I'm like, well, let me go on. Think of it, though.
Keep up the photo booth idea, though. I love that.
Yes. And also,
let's put KO and Sami Zayn. Or Sami, Shinsuke, and Cesaro all together.
Yes!
That would be cute.
That would be adorable. I'd love that. Or even just Sami and Shinsuke. And then Cesaro on his own. I'd be happy with that, too. Because Sami and Shinsuke are two people I got pretty emotional with.
Cesaro.
I didn't tell
Without the braces.
I didn't tell you my Cesaro story, did I?
You told me you saw him walking on the street.
Okay, so we'll tell everybody. So when I got to where they were having Smackdown, I was early because my friends wanted to meet some wrestlers, and I was like, I didn't really care. So I got out of my car, walked across the parking lot, and I'm walking down the sidewalk because my friends were like, oh, hey, we're around the back. I was like, okay. So I'm walking down the sidewalk, and this car pulls up. And I'm just like, okay, it's an Uber or something. And Cesaro gets out. And he looked cute.
Aw, he looked like the secret billionaire we
He
all
did.
know
He had
and
dress
love.
pants on. And he's just walking around with his little bag. And I'm like, he took an Uber. Oh, my God. So then I'm walking. And I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything crazy. I was just like his eyes met mine. He thought that I was going to be like, oh, my God, it's Cesaro. But then I was like, okay, cool. Hey, bro. And I just walked by. So then I'm walking, and he's like goes to the door and like tries to open it, and the door is locked. So then he's following me, and I'm like, Cesaro's behind me. I wonder if I should ask him about his Swiss bank accounts that he has because he's a secret
Ask him for some stock tips.
I thought we would ask Mojo that.
Well, he would know too.
He would.
It's like, you want to be my financial advisor.
What if
Help
he's
me
a
plan
secret
my
billionaire?
money.
What if he's a secret
He's
billionaire?
a playboy. I feel like he's like a trust fund baby.
But he's not.
No, but
He pretends he is. He was bartending again the other day. I was like, oh.
I can see him showing up at some like tiki place on the beach and bartending.
Guess we're going to every tiki place on the beach. Be like, hello, sir. Give us a drink. Don't puke in your purse again.
No.
No. No.
That won't be happening again.
Never. Never again.
That was bad.
Yes, it was. That was really bad. That was like,
at least it made it into the purse, okay? Because when
did.
I vomit, when I drink, I have no time. Like,
guys, I
don't know ahead of time. I don't.
Let me tell you guys, she aimed.
Like, I never have time because literally when I get sick, I puke. Like, I don't even know it's gonna happen till it happens. But I literally had, like, for some reason, God gave me a few seconds to be like, you know what? I can't puke in this guy's car.
Yeah, it's like, take your phone and your ID and your credit card out of the bag and puke in the bag.
Puke in the bag. And I don't know how that happened because normally it would have just went everywhere.
Yeah. I'm you know what? I'm very happy that you made it in the bag, or else then I would have puked.
Oh, it was awful.
I should have said Austin Theory on my list.
Oh, yeah.
I want to meet Austin Theory. He's an attractive man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Can I just put every attractive man on the roster?
Yeah, but attractive's in the eye of the beholder.
That's true. They'd be like, here is Roman Reigns. And I'd be like, no.
Not what I had in mind.
Not what I had.
Seth Rollins for free. No.
Not what I had in mind. Yes, really not what I had in mind, but thank you.
No.
And then you go to the next one over and it's like, here's Tyler Bate. And it's like, really not what I had in mind. And then like you go to the one, for the grown-up women. And you get like Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
That's more what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Owens.
Braun will be there.
Yeah.
Aleister Black. Mojo Rawley. Cesaro.
Elias.
Jamie will be there.
Yeah.
Elias.
Cesaro, yeah.
Finn Balor. With his
he's for the girls of all ages.
Men, women, children, everybody. Everybody loves Finn Balor.
Oh, you got Ciampa in the women line.
Oh yeah. I'd be in that line.
Yeah.
That's the daddy line.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the daddy line.
A whole section for that.
If we made Axxess, we would like section it off and be like, this is the daddy section.
That would be Ciampa.
Yes.
Drew.
Yes.
Samoa Joe.
Yes.
Cesaro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, you have written about that.
I have. That's true.
You have.
Who else?
Braun.
Aleister.
I
don't put Braun in that category. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't put Aleister in that category either.
I do.
I feel like Aleister would be too.
He's a freak.
Giving. Yeah, but I don't see him being like
I feel like he's an undercover freak. Like literally, you look at him and you're like, he just seems very nice. But then when you get him home, it comes out.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Well, this is our section, not yours.
Well, I would stick with my big guys.
AJ
would go in there, yeah.
AJ would go in there. Definitely AJ.
But Samoa Joe and KO for sure. And Ciampa. Oh,
Ciampa. Well, Ciampa just calls himself daddy too, so that just makes it even better.
Mm.
Then you know what? When that happens, then you don't feel so bad about doing it.
You know who else I bet calls himself daddy?
Who?
Keith Lee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Him and Mia. Oh, yeah.
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 Hey, he probably calls her daddy sometimes too.
Good for them.
Uh-huh.
Good. You know what? Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We support.
I found us a podcast. You may have listened to it already, but you haven't. You need to.
What?
Called Call Her Daddy.
I have not.
Oh, you have to. Let me see if I can find. I'll send you a. Their Twitter has like little clips from their podcast, and I was watching them, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so us.
Well, we're like the wrestling version of it. Oh my god, you know who else can be in the daddy section?
Okay, I'm gonna send you this, and you have to listen to it.
Okay, like right now.
Who? Yeah,
like,
it's really short. Yeah.
Okay, you know who else can be in the daddy section?
Who?
Shaney.
Oh yeah. I feel like I'm the blonde, and I feel like you're the brunette.
Okay. I don't want to like get their intellectual property on our podcast though.
You guys, okay, well, you listen to it and I'll talk about it. It's called Call Her Daddy, and it's two girls. It says it's from New York. They're like best friends, and they talk about is like sex stories and like stuff going on.
Oh my god, I'm already obsessed. I'm halfway
They're-
through the clip.
They're so funny, and like they have boyfriends and they use like code names for them. And like they talk about like just like random stuff like we would totally talk about. And one of them used to date like a baseball player or a football player or something. But like their whole thing is don't call him daddy, have him call you daddy. I love them. I think they're hilarious. They're really
Us. We're the wrestling version of these girls.
I know. I'm gonna like actually listen to some episodes though, because all I've watched is like these little
Can
clips.
I just say I feel like this podcast, and I've been calling it this lately, we are the trashiest wrestling podcast out there. Until Talking Shop comes back, and then we're the second trashiest podcast out there. Because you know what? Everybody else, and I listen to a lot of wrestling podcasts, everybody else just tries to be like a Dave Meltzer.
Right.
Not us. Oh, no. No.
Oh, no. Oh, I found one you have to listen to. This one is so funny. They're talking about how guys want girls with a fat ass. And they're like, that doesn't make sense. If you have a really small penis and you get behind that fat ass, your dick is going to get lost. And they're like, you're going to have this little baby carrot penis.
Exactly. Thank you. Right?
I sent it to you. You have to listen to it later. It's so funny.
Think about it this way, guys. And we're going into their territory, but who cares? If you have a girl with a big butt, we'll say, okay, we're going to keep it on wrestling terms. Bailey. We'll say Bailey. And one of you fucking neckbeards gets a chance with them, and you got a little dick. You realize in like looking at her butt compared to you, you're just going to look smaller.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Right.
God. Yeah, you have to listen to that one later, though, because it's really funny. Anyway, I love them. If you don't know who they are, you should check them out. They're hilarious.
Yeah. Can I just say that, like, we are the wrestling version of them. Yeah. And I enjoy it. Like, I had that conversation with my physical therapist because he asked about the podcast, and I said, listen, you can listen to it, but I just want to warn you now, we are not credible journalists.
No.
And I'm going to go to school for journalism. So that makes it really funny.
My boss listens to this.
We're just real trashy. Like we are straight up the trashiest we are the Trisha Paytas of wrestling podcasts.
We were doing something today at work, and the pharmacist I was working with was like, she said something, and she goes, I almost made that sound trashy. I've been around Jennifer for too long. She was like, Jennifer makes anything dirty. I'm like, well,
oops.
I was like, I have a mind of a teenager. Yes.
I wouldn't say a teenager. I would just say you have the mind of like a woman who's trashy. Like myself.
Not trash. Okay, trashy. Sexually.
Okay. Oh, I'm just going to say this. We are whores in our mind.
Yes.
We don't act like it.
There you go.
But
we're not sleeping with anybody.
Yeah, there is nothing.
We're talking about them.
Oh, we talk about it all the time. We fantasize about it, but it ain't happening.
No.
Unfortunately.
So we're like what do they always say about girls? Like Twitter whores. We're
we're Twitter whores.
You're not really a whore.
Like, if you met me, I wouldn't actually do anything with you. But on Twitter, though, I'm like, I'm a thought. Then in person, I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I just really like to look good on Twitter. But anyway, yeah. So guys, we are not.
We in no way think that we're like
Dave
experts.
Meltzer or anything.
No.
We don't get any scoops or anything.
No.
But I feel like we're really entertaining.
Well, you need variety, you know?
Yeah.
You can't have everybody be Dave Meltzer.
Like, everybody's all like, oh, I heard from WrestleVotes on Twitter that John Cena is coming back. No, we wouldn't do that shit. You know what we would say? We'd say, guess fucking what? John Cena's coming back.
I saw a tweet on Twitter.
I saw a tweet on the Twitter machine, and it said, now who said that? I don't know. Let me go look. Why? Because we are the Trisha Paytas of wrestling podcast.
Yep.
And y'all, you know, y'all don't tune into us for informative news.
No.
No. You tune into us because we're funny. It's like if Billy and Peyton had really dirty minds and had a podcast.
Oh, they totally do.
You know they do, but they don't drink, and we sometimes do. And then when we drink, it gets really bad.
They don't drink?
No.
Neither one of them?
No.
Can't relate to that.
Guys, so if you, well, we're not drinking at Mania, but if you ever run into us drunk, we are a hoot.
We might drink in our room.
Yeah.
By ourselves.
We might show up already drunk.
Yeah.
I feel like we're a lot like Session Moth Martina. We just really like to have a good time. We do. And sometimes it's just not sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not alcoholic.
No.
But
But
I drink maybe once a month, if that.
let's just say, guys, we don't drink until we get around each other, and then we drink.
Well, yeah, I mean, I will drink. I mean, okay, get drunk definitely less than once a month. But, like, I will drink if I go out with somebody, like, have a drink or two.
Yeah.
Because I don't drink that much anymore. Like, I used to when I was younger, drink more. But now that I don't drink that much anymore, like, one or two will get me a little tipsy. Not drunk, but a little tipsy. So I will have that every once in a while. But, like, drunk?
The last
Maybe
time.
a couple times a year. Yeah.
Gay bar.
Yeah, that was when.
September?
Yeah.
Let's just say I have some Snapchat videos from that, and they will never see the light of day, but it is funny.
That was definitely, I got drunk once in Senate at my friend here's birthday, but I wasn't that drunk. Not that drunk. For sure.
Guys, we made up life stories because some creepy dude was hitting on us.
Oh God, yeah. Like
We made up a whole story.
with real characters.
With real characters, and
but they were
children.
all of a sudden who we were talking to.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It was a whole thing, guys. And that's when True Feelings came out that night.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Nikki has about 4 White Claws and then lets the truth just bloop.
It was fun though.
The truth just starts spilling.
It was fun though.
4 White Claws in, and you'll get any answer from me.
Yeah, we had imaginary boyfriends and everything. It was
I
great.
had a husband.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, fiance. I had a fiance.
Oh, okay.
And a kid. And trying to have
I don't
another.
think I had kids. I can't remember.
No, I don't think you did.
I don't think so.
No. I don't remember, but I don't think you did.
Oh no, that's right. Because I was trying to convince who I was talking to come pick us up.
Yeah.
Because yours had kids. So
Because
this guy was hitting on us at the gay bar, which was very strange. and like he would not leave us alone. And so we got on the phone and pretend like we were on these like fake phone calls with people.
Ladies, if you're listening, that is a total like you could get out of any situation with a fake phone call.
It was so funny.
Guys,
And then she got my phone and was talking to my person, like, you know, which made it look even more real.
we're just listen. We know how to sell. We are good sellers. Because guess what? Everybody in that room bought it.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's the drunkest I've been in a while. I was drunk at the beginning of this month, but not like that.
Yeah. Guys, literally the only time I get that drunk is with Jen.
Because I'm a bad influence.
Other than in New Orleans.
We also got that night you were really drunk.
No, because the second you puked in your purse, I was like, well, I'm sober now.
No, it wasn't the night It wasn't the night I pooped in my purse.
That was the night I was running down Bourbon Street yelling for Rebby because Rebby was there, and then I met Rebby the next day.
That was the first night when you got drunk. We both got messed up.
And I lost my phone in the Uber, and I had to pay.
I still think I got drugged. We may have both got drugged. I really feel like we did. But anyway.
I don't know, because like that was the night I lost my phone in the Uber and I had to pay $30 to get it back.
Yeah, that was bad. But then we did both get drunk that other night too. So we got drunk when we got there, like on like I think it was like a Wednesday, and then we got drunk
right after Mania.
Night. Yeah, so we got really drunk those 2 nights, and then I don't remember. Probably got drunk once or twice between then. We didn't really get that drunk in New York.
No, we did at the gay bar though.
Yeah.
But that's a different situation because like we had drank all fucking day long. Like we went to the Busted Open party and had an open bar. So we got really
That's right. I got drunk there too.
Yeah. And
we sound like we don't get drunk unless it's a function of some sort.
Literally, we're social drinkers. We are, I promise.
Mainly wrestling and birthday party drinkers.
Yeah. Or like bachelorette parties or like something like that.
Yeah.
Or like baby shower.
And we did get drunk in your pool last time.
We did, but that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh,
Can you drink on the beach in Tampa?
Yeah. You can drink on the beach.
White Claws.
Ugh, it's nasty.
Me with my black umbrella sitting there just like, I'm feeling good.
I can't feel good with a White Claw. It's disgusting.
Nikki's getting White Claw wasted then.
That's fine. It's disgusting.
I'm gonna do it.
We'll just find us somewhere we can go on the beach or we can walk to a bar from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll just be drinking on a beach somewhere. Oh, that sounds like a good time.
With a big umbrella.
Huh?
With big umbrellas. Because I have to have an umbrella.
Yeah. And me just going, well.
You know, one of those little fans to hook onto things.
and like a little floaty. We need a floaty.
Yeah.
And I need to get like a bikini top that looks really cute between now and then.
I'm gonna wear a wrestling shirt cut up over mine.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I'm only getting one new wrestling shirt, and that's to wear to meet the Fiend. But I have the shirt already, but I don't want to cut it.
I think I'm gonna wear my cut up Mox one over my bathing suit.
God, we are gonna be a hot mess.
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to impress nobody. I don't give a shit. I know you care. I don't.
I do. I do care. I do care a lot, actually. I do. But there's other times where I don't want to impress anybody, but I'm still gonna have makeup on.
Well, yeah, I'm not going out in public with everybody taking pictures everywhere without makeup on.
Yeah, that'll be like the one time we run into somebody.
Because you never know whose picture you might accidentally end up in.
You never know who you could run into Wrestlemania week. I mean, there's like a billion trillion people there. You could just run into anybody.
Yeah, any wrestler you can see that might actually be nice that will take a picture.
Either that or just see them in public. God. They pretty much live there too. So like between Tampa and Orlando, like that's where they all live.
True.
So like they'll really be out. Fuck. Either that or they're all gonna be hiding.
I'm gonna be eating. Okay. I'm going to be eating so much food. I'm going to be bloated. I'm not going to care. I'm gonna be like, oh, hi, Jay White, or I don't know, whoever.
Mojo might join you in the eating, though.
That's true.
He would be like, all the other guys would be like, oh God, she's a pig. And he'd be like, hey, move over. What are we eating? That would be him.
Seafood boil all over the table.
That would be him. He'd be like, well, I'm pulling a chair up.
Yep, that's fine.
And then me, I'd just be like, well, okay. I'd be checking my overdrawn lips at that time.
Why are you worried about that when you're eating?
Because then people will know how big, like how teeny tiny my lips really are. I care.
They're fine the way they are.
I'm telling you, lip fillers. Has to happen. It has to happen.
Moving on. What's next? Are we done?
I just got really off track, so I don't know if we're done. Thanks.
Sorry.
Oh, Ciampa's taking a break from social media.
Okay.
Because Johnny broke his heart. He really didn't say that, but he said it's time to block out the noise.
Okay.
I'm kind of sad about that. How am I supposed to get that content? Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. What do you think?
Yep.
Talk
I want
about
you to go.
Blood
I
Money Mania.
want you to go listen to this Call Her Daddy thing I just sent you because it's hilarious.
Yeah, but guys, I really think we're just gonna like amp up on the trashiness lately.
Okay, I think trashy is a strong word.
Okay, being the trashiest wrestling podcast, though.
Okay, trashy
because
sound like whores.
Yeah, we're not whores, like far from it.
Okay.
But like, you know, we're not like Dave Meltzer types who are like, oh my god, I'm reporting that I heard from my source. What? We're not.
Nope.
And you know what? To that I say, good job. We are not those kind of people.
Nope.
Nope. No, we're not. No, ma'am, Pam.
And since we're not being very classy, I need to pee. Are we almost
done? Yeah, I think we are now that you've announced that.
Okay, good.
Well then. Guys, until next week, where we might have more stuff for Mania Bot or not. I don't know yet. Maybe. We won't have any more plans, though, because we're not going to do anything.
Nope.
Except go to Wally Mania. So if you know anybody, like any wrestlers going to Wally Mania, let us know. But you may not know. So then, like, yeah.
I don't want to be bothered at Wally Mania.
We have to have fun, though.
We can have fun. If you get drunk, we'll have fun. How about that?
God. She just wants me to get as drunk as I was in the hotel room.
Because when you get drunk, you have fun.
I'm just saying you just want me to get as drunk as I was in the hotel room at the Royal Rumble when I started twerking to Bray's theme. And you said that was impossible. And I said, no, it's not. Watch.
Yeah, because you were having fun.
Yeah. God, that made me sound like a whore.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't, guys. I was just very excited.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call it twerking. You're mostly just shaking it a little bit.
Shaking my ass, yeah. Well, still, it could happen. It was a slow jam, and I made it happen. So you know what? To that I say, yeah.
Bye.
No. I was going to do a more elaborate outro, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, and for that, Jen has to pee. So now, until next week, when WWE's still probably just going to be shitty. Bye.
Bye.